So Disneyland Paris just kicked off a brand new event called the Disney Music Festival, which will run through September 7th, 2025. And as part of it, a new parade-style street party show called the Grand Orchestra Finale has debuted. Now, as someone who considers myself very lucky to have seen both of the shows this offering replaces, Dream and Shine Brighter and A Million Splashes of Color, but who also likely won't get the chance to see this show before it closes, I have some thoughts about it. First of all, it is worth noting that from first glance, the new show appears to be considerably cheaper than the previous two, with no new parade floats created, simply reusing old bases from other shows, where A Million Splashes of Color featured 3 new units and Dream and Shine Brighter featured 4. However, while the likely budget nature of the show is somewhat obvious from the onset, I happen to actually really like it. As part of the festival, there are a handful of smaller entertainment acts scattered around the park throughout the day, including one that's distinctly similar to a certain former Paradise Bay show. And something really cool about this grand finale show is it takes the casts of all those other smaller shows and puts them in the spotlight for the grand finale, where they all make appearances in the street party. This is a new concept that, as far as I'm aware, has never been done by Disney parks, unless you want to count the flag retreat ceremony at Disneyland, which technically features both the Disneyland Band and the Dapper Dans, but that's a bit of a stretch if I'm being honest. I love this idea that throughout the day you get to experience these different musical acts on their own, and then they all come together in the grand finale as a sort of magical symphony tying together your park day. The orchestra grand finale also features a brand new song called Viva la Musique, and I'm not gonna lie, it's quickly shot up the ranks in my mind, immediately becoming one of my favorite Disney park songs ever written. It definitely gives off that classic Disneyland Paris vibe seen in Dance in a Catchy Rhythm and Just Like We Dreamed It, and its themes of unity and optimism almost remind me of many old Epcot songs like Promise and We've Just Begun to Dream. The Grand Finale Orchestra is performing once daily until September 7th, a departure from the previous 2 shows which both held multiple performances per day. And while it's unlikely I personally will be able to make it out to Paris in time to see the new show in person, hopefully countless others will get to enjoy it and dance along to this exciting new experience before its final bow this fall.